Hi.
Hola.
Aloha! Welcome to Undisputed Chaos. We're here. Why the freak am I talking that way? We got paste picante sauces, hot, medium, and mild. I think there's other like more exotic flavors of this, but
Yeah, they got like a chipotle, smoky.
but these are like their like
Classics.
original-ish classics. Yeah, I like that.
That's the word you were looking for.
So normally I use this with a recipe that I have for a queso cheese that we've dubbed sexy cheese. So, alright.
Only Biz gets to try it. Just Biz.
We just got like some basic chips here. It's not about the chips.
These are basic white bitch chips.
Yep. So I'm gonna start with the mild, because normally I use the hot with, or sometimes the medium if there's a lot of people that are eating it. It's got great salsa flavor though. I mean, this is what I look for. I mean, that one's the mild one, obviously. So.
It's the best salsa out there.
I mean, there's like some other ones that I had, like those cheese, Tostitos.
I'm sorry, but Kroger makes a damn good salsa too. The private selections ones.
So we'll have to go through some of those. Some of those I haven't.
This a lot.
This one has the same flavor as that, just a little bit, you know. Now we're going into the hot one.
I disagree. Whatever they use to heat this one is almost vinegary.
Oh yeah.
The medium one isn't great.
I agree.
The mild and the hot one are really good, but for some reason the medium one is just kind of off.
I agree.
I like the hot one so much that like it kind of drowns the other ones out for me. Like this is exactly like when I want a salsa.
Okay, I really like the mild. I had some water, which I might have forgotten in my room. I would probably really like the hot. The medium one is not that good.
Yeah, the medium one doesn't taste as good as the other two.
Go back to the mild here. And see.
There's a vinegaryness.
I will be trying all of them off of camera.
Huh?
I will be trying all of them off of camera, but I know I like a lot of them.
Okay, yeah, I know.
There's a vinegaryness. Dip your chip in there again, Matt, and tell me what. Really, really taste it.
Okay.
Like, take several bites, keep it in your mouth for a minute, and tell me.
I'm trying to get mostly like the broth part, so I know that's where I got like a.
You might need more in here.
There's a.
It is vinegary.
Yeah, there's a vinegaryness to it that I don't like. I don't think I like the medium.
Yeah, but it's weird that like the hot and the mild are fine, but the medium one is just.
I think the medium is my favorite out of the bunch.
How do you feel about vinegar? Is that like one of your things?
He eats salt and vinegar chips all the time.
So if you like vinegar a lot, then you would like this probably the most.
Like I like the taste of them all, but like for me, medium's a good balance between the two.
I think the mild is my favorite.
If you like a vinegar forward salsa or product, then this would probably, and it had distilled vinegar, jalapeno peppers. And I was looking at like the spicy elements to it.
I think the mild is my favorite. And it's not because I don't like the heat this time. I can taste all of the elements in there. The hot is not too hot for me to taste the elements, which I like about it because
I really like how they do the hot, and I don't. I mean, it is hot, but I don't think it's like overwhelming.
It's not burning your mouth. I personally like this better. That's not as tomato forward as this.
I did not know Campbell's made these, by the way. The Campbell's soup makes paste.
Huh, interesting.
I like both the hot one and the mild one, and I'm kind of meh on the medium one. I feel like what would end up happening is I'd have like both, and like if I'm in the mood for something spicy, I'd grab the hot one, and if I'm in the mood if my spice tolerance is
There's
as high, I
definitely
grab the mild one.
a difference between the mild and the hot. This is more tomato forward, and
Yeah.
that's more pepper forward. I like both.
And this one's vinegar forward.
This is like a bowl of vinegar. That's
See,
all I can taste.
to me, it's like a good balance between because
But you like
still
vinegar.
get you still get the kick, but not
Okay.
as much.
I mean, I did not dislike this one. I don't like vinegar. I mean, I can take it in context. It's not. I'm not going to generally like pour it on my fish or anything like that. I mean, I like this more than you two do, but not as much as he does.
How often do you pour salsa on fish?
Vinegar on fish.
Ah,
I mean, have you ever
Malted
tried?
vinegar I have.
You ever,
Malted vinegar is different than just regular vinegar.
you ever tried salsa on fish?
Now I want to know.
have
I
it
hate
very
fish, but I really want to
I
know.
kind of want to
Good
try
salsa is very
salsa
good on fish.
now.
A brain? We've put our brains together. Okay, so the hot one is my 10 salsa. Like when I want salsa, like from the store anyway, that's what I would go with. I would go for a 5 for the medium, although that's just my preference. I'm not loving vinegar as much. The mild I would probably put at a solid 8 for it's got the right flavors.
for me, I kind of like the mild and the hot equally for different reasons, obviously. But the medium is just not as good as the mild and hot. So I'd probably give the full scores to these two at the simultaneously, and
Okay.
this one would like knock down like
So these are
Point.
10s for you or 9?
Full score 10.
yeah.
Okay.
And then this is
This would be like a 9.
okay.
Okay. Still pretty good.
I'm gonna say this is
Actually, make it an 8.
my
7, do I hear 7? Do I hear 7? 6, 6, 5, 5. I can't do them.
this is probably an 8 for me
Three,
because I'm a little spoiled when it comes to
two, one,
salsa because my mom makes her own.
I don't think I've ever had grandma's salsa.
Neither have I.
Oh, well, she.
I was gonna say, I think you might be the only one at this table that has.
Okay, well, we'll take grandma's salsa off the table then. Then this is probably. I still say this is probably an 8. I've had better salsa. But it's very good. I would say this is a 7.5, and this is a 4. The vinegar screams at me. I think that if you put pineapple or something in there to take off the bite on that, that'd be actually pretty good.
Okay. What was your numbers?
I'd give them all 10s. I grew up on pace.
New York City! Remember this commercial?
Those
I do
commercials.
remember those commercials.
Now there's some other, like, I've really only had
Bias.
store brand salsa, so I might have to try, like, there's Chi-Chi's. She says the Kroger one's pretty good.
Mhm.
So, Tostitos, which I kind of have low expectations of that, but maybe I shouldn't. I need to go into those with clear heads. But you have to try some of those others, but they got a high bar because
These are
I've-
good salsa.
Yeah, they're very good salsa.
I've loved paste for a long time, particularly this one,
Yeah,
which
they're-
I like to use, like I said, in my sexy cheese.
Yeah,
Which,
they're good, solid.
There's enough of it
we
left,
might
maybe.
need to have made soon.
Hmm.
We're all disappointed there's no sexy cheese.
So anyway, go get you some paste, whether you like it medium or mild.
I guess
or
you really have to pace
there's
yourself.
Velveeta in there. Chris went over and got the hot.
Well, we'll figure that out later. So, anyway, like and subscribe and eat this stuff. It's freaking good.
Maybe click that bell there. Maybe
Bing
Matt
dong.
maybe
And
Matt will
don't
put
go
it.
to New York City for your salsa.
Bye.
Bye.